All right, in the process of ripping it back up because the upper where the side bolster on a very peak top, it was so, the material was like 3/4 inch below it. So I think I'll take it back out and then shift this whole thing up about this side about 1/2 inch or something and go all the way around. Okay, so this is the redo. The other clip, this seam right here was like down, this seam, this matching, this split seam right here was like down here somewhere. So I'll move up like almost 3/4 inch to match up with this line. To match up on this side. So this is the side right now. So they match up. And then what it is it pulled this thing down, the whole shebang. And right now there's actually just the right length. Just the right length for this thing to be attached on here. Now the hard part is try to fit this thing back into the foam. This is just experimental, like I mentioned. I probably will not mess with this side. I know it's faded, I know it's different color. This is just an experimental, folks. So I sprayed some adhesive and then test the foam stickiness on it. With the adhesive, you need to spray on it and let it sit for a little bit before you apply on it. And when you apply on it, you got to just press it in. And this thing been out for a while now. Let me try to get it here at the sun. So if I pull it and it sticks somewhere. Pretty good. Same thing with the bolster. You know, just hit and miss. So I just bought this blade. On the bread cutter to carve it. I try to carve with the hand thing, and it's pretty rough. So I'm gonna try it with the blade and see how this thing gonna work. Oh yeah, this thing works. Just gotta go slow. I added more foam on the bolster here and there. I try to shape it a little bit over here, but I saw this thing missing a little chunk, so I added on there, and I'm gonna shape it a little bit, let it cure for a little bit, and on this top too. When I take up the seat cover, this one have a lot of cloth sagging, so it's over here somewhere. So I'm just gonna shave it off. Right now, just let it cure. Now with the adhesive, you spray it on, let it sit for like a minute until it's become tacky. Then you put it on, because you just wet and put it on, it won't stick, and you gotta sit there and hold it for like a while. This one is a little bit shaved, but it's not so bad. At the beginning, I was trying to cut it with these blade, and then it's not working, so I went there and buy one of these, and two. Work amazing. Just to carve it, and it works. Okay, I did what I can. Give a little cushion to the top in the corner, and then on this side, and then on the bolster. Looks kind of messed up, but if you look at it at the angle, it's curved nicely, sort of. This piece could probably need a little trimming here, but overall it feels pretty smooth. Okay, after about 2-3 days of work, finally complete. Right now I'm just zip tying this thing back together. You know, at the beginning, this is where the hog ring is at. You guys are still turning.